How's it going, guys? My name is TJP and welcome back to another NBA 2K23 MyNBA rebuild. So we've got the Cleveland Cavaliers. So basically we're going to be doing this by record / seeding, really seeding, but also playoffs. So different from how we're doing the rebuilds for Madden. I have decided how I want to go, what I want to do going forward for the teams. So Cleveland is our next team since they were the 9th seed and lost to the Hawks in the play-in. So, with that being said, we're getting on into it. Before we do, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Let me know down in the comments below with some more videos, social down description, playlist down below for other NBA 2K23 MyNBA rebuilds. Same rules as before, and going forward. So, yeah, just trying to have some fun, trying to win the NBA Finals in 3 seasons. And, yeah, all the information you need is down below in the description, socials, playlist, second channel. And with that being said, let's get on gameplay. Alright, so, Cleveland has made, they made that big trade in the offseason, obviously, for Donovan Mitchell. So we got him, Garland, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, or as I like to say, Evander Mobleyfield. Nah, I just made that up literally right before I started recording. Kevin Love, we got Ricky Rubio, Karis LeVert, Isaac Okoro, Robin Lopez, Lamar Stevens, Cedi Osman, Raul Neto, Dean Wade, Sharif Cooper, Isaiah Mobley, interestingly enough, and then Jamarco Pickett and RJ Nembhard. So, knowing 2K, Cleveland likes to win a lot. So, hopefully we can get a win with them. At least one. I'd be shocked if we don't win one NBA Finals with this team, considering how often Cleveland just wins. But I love getting, the game likes to screw me sometimes. So, but let's take a look at the roster. So, I mean, honestly, I'm liking our rotations. I mean, maybe we could try to get a better small forward. That would really be the move to do. That would be pretty much what I'm looking for, whether that be at the deadline or now, or through trades. I mean, we don't really have our first round pick. I mean, I guess it's a protection back. We have a protection backup, but even then, probably not gonna have our pick. So, yeah, I mean, that's what we got. So I'm gonna see if I can try to get a different small forward. If not, I'll keep the team the way it is, and we'll just simulate to the trade deadline. All right, I'm going to just deal with the Heat. So we're going to go Raul Neto, Jamarco Pickett, and a 2023 second-round pick to the Heat. We're going to get back Max Strus, a second-round pick in 2024, unprotected from the Heat, and then also a trade exception, which we maybe could use at the deadline in case we want to make another move. So we do get Max Strus, so we get a backup small forward. Or I guess just another small forward to have on the team. So that's going to be pretty much all the moves we're going to make. I think this team should be good if we stay healthy. I'll see you guys at the deadline where, Cleveland should be pretty good. So we're at the deadline. We're currently the 4th seed. We've had a couple injuries. Evan Mobley ended up getting hurt. So, of course, that's just, it's the 2K specialty. 34-23, though. We're still playing pretty solid, which isn't too bad. But let's take a look at the coach game plan. As you guys can see, he is healthy, though, now, which is nice to see. So, yeah. Looking at the standings and stats. So, yeah, 4th seed. Who's doing well, who's not. We got Donovan Mitchell leading the way. Darius Garland second. So, 2 guys averaging 20. Then we've got a few guys here also doing their thing out there in terms of averaging points. So we get 6 guys averaging double figures. Kevin Love's feeling lit, which is interesting. I don't know why Jared Allen's triggered, but okay. And then, yeah, so those are our leading scorers, leading rebounders. Jared Allen's got 14, 13.1 for Kevin Love, and then Lamar Stevens has 12, but he hasn't played that much. Wait, is this per 36? Oh, this is per 36. No, I want to view regular stats. Okay. There we go. That was wrong. Okay. Yeah, Jared Allen's leading my team with 13, 10 for Love about, and then Evan Mobley. In terms of assists, we have Garland, Rubio, Mitchell. Then we have steals. We've got Mitchell, Rubio, Garland, then Mobley and Allen. Block shots, Allen and Mobley each got 2 a game. 1 for Lopez, only he's played 4 games. Karis LeVert, Kevin Love. And then we got our field goal percentage leaders, Jared Allen, Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Isaac Okoro, who's only played 18 games. And then 3-point percentage, you guys can see Stevens and Lopez haven't missed one, which is kind of insane. But then again, they haven't played that much. But Garland and Mitchell are my leading 3-point shooters. Max Strus as well, who's played a little bit as well, which is nice to see. So, I mean, the team's playing pretty well. I mean, we're going to probably have one of the top seeds, hopefully, in the Eastern Conference. But I do want to see if there's any trades we could potentially make to make this team better. But I don't know if there is. I mean, obviously, I do need to get a better small forward. I mean, Lamar Stevens is heated. He's not really getting any PT, so maybe we look to move him, add Lopez, and try to get another rotation piece. So I'll see what's out there for them. All right, I'm going to just deal with the Clippers. We're going to give up Stevens and Osman, and we're going to get back John Wall and Amir Coffey. So get a John Wall, who seems to be having a decent season for the Clippers, and then we get Amir Coffey. I guess he'll be my new starting small forward. So I'm trading with 2 small forwards, and we're getting 1 back, which means I'm probably going to end up having to trade Lopez for a small forward or try to sign somebody in free agency, since now we have a couple point guards. We also have Cooper, who I might look to move as well. So we'll see if we can try to get another small forward now for this team. I'm going to do this trade with the Timberwolves. We're just going to flip Lopez for Dozier. So we get PJ Dozier. It'll just be another small forward that we're going to have for the rotation, since Lopez isn't really going to make minutes anyway. So that's fine with me, just in the event that we need another small forward. So yeah, I guess Karis LeVert's going to be my starting small forward, which is fine. That's going to be the rotation for the rest of the season. Let's see how we could do going forward and see if we can make the playoffs and make a deep run. Luka Doncic, MVP, Paolo Banchero, Rookie of the Year, 6th Man of the Year, Ben Simmons, Leader of Giannis, Most Improved Trey Jones, Coach of the Year, Billy Donovan, and then Executive Year, Tyler Jameson. So here's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. We don't have any Cleveland Cavaliers. Wow. Okay. Any on all defensive? Yes. Evan Mobley. All defensive second team. 12.8 points per game. 8.9 rebounds, 1.6 assists, 1 steal, 2.2 blocks. That's a pretty solid season for him, which is, he's pretty good. So we'll take that. Evan Mobley doing his thing out there. And then all-rookie first team, all-rookie second. That's what we've got there. So we're going to be in the 3 seed, taking on Toronto in the first round of the playoffs. So 3 seed's pretty good. We were 3 games back, 53-29. 3 games back from the Bulls, 2 games back from the Sixers. So it's a good year. Really just us 3 and then kind of the rest. So let's take a look at the player stats, see what we've got going on here. So we got Mitchell, Garland, each averaging above 20 points a game. Then we had John Wall, who's coming off as the 6th man for us. Then Kevin Love, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, and then Karis LeVert. So we have about 7 guys average over, nearly 8 with Ricky Rubio. And then in terms of rebounds, we had Jared Allen, Kevin Love, Evan Mobley. Assists, Garland, Rubio, Wall, and Mitchell. Steals, Mitchell, Rubio, Garland, Wall, and Mobley each had above 1. In terms of blocks, Mobley and Allen. And then John Wall kind of dips a bit after that. Leading field goal percentage players, Jared Allen, PJ Dozier played 7 games. Evan Mobley, and then Garland, Mitchell. Coro shot 50% from the field, but he didn't play that many games. 3-point percentage, as you guys can see, Garland was my leading 3-point shooter, Strus, Mitchell. So that's not too bad. Alright, let's take a look at the rotation we're going to be rocking in the playoffs against the Toronto Raptors. So it's pretty solid. I think we can maybe beat them. We'll see. But let's sim the play-in. So here we go. We got the Raptors. We'll take a look at their team. They were 40-34 last season. But they, it's pretty much the Raptors, team that you would expect. I guess they have Batum. They've got, a couple players. I don't think they made any other moves besides that. I don't think. So we'll see how we can do against them. So game 1, sim through game. Game 1, we do take the victory by 21 points. Or no, 19 points. I can't count. Game 2, we win by 35. Can we win game 3? No, they win game 3. Game 4, we win game 4. Can we win in 5? Yes. All right, so we're in the second round. And we're taking on Philly, who had a tough 7-game series against the Bucks. And you guys see there's their team, so pretty cool stuff there. So they're going to be a tough matchup, I think. We've got Chicago and Atlanta on the other side of the bracket. So how do we can fare against Philly? Game 1, they do take the victory by 3 points. Can we win game 2 and even up the series? Yes, we can. We win by 19. Or no, 21. I can't count. Oh my gosh. Game 3, they win. Can we win game 4? We're down 3-1, ladies and gentlemen. That makes sense. All right, let's take a look at the coach game plan. Adjust it. John Wall is my starting point guard because Darius Garland is hurt. Okay. Strus is hurt. Kevin Love is out for the season, so a lot of injuries. Love to see that. All right. So we're going to sim with Simcast. And let's see if we can force a game 6. Hopefully Garland can get healthy. And we are off to a good start in the first half. Let's see if we can hold them and force a game 6. It's kind of close, but it looks like we pulled away a little bit. And Jared Allen had 22. Okay, so we forced a game 6. Coach game plan, adjust, and no, we still have injuries. Okay. Can we force a game 6? This is game 6 now. Can we force a game 7? That's the question. We are the home team this time. Let's see if we can get off to a good start. Not a bad first quarter. Second quarter, good second quarter. We need to have a good third quarter. Not the best third, but it's okay, as we are going to have a good fourth quarter and pull out the victory. And we forced a game 7, so that's pretty cool. So, that's insane. I didn't think we'd be able to force a game 7, but here we are. I don't want to go to prospect. Let's just adjust the game plan one more time. Just make sure that everybody's healthy. Duke Harlan's a little bit more healthy enough to start now. Okay. Still have a little bit of injuries. But let's see if we can win a game 7 and go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's continue. Looks like we would take on, I think it was the Hawks that won? I don't know. But let's see. We are not the home team this time. We're the away team. We got off to a great first quarter. And it looks like we are going to come back down for a 3-1 lead. Potentially, no. Bad, awful third quarter. An embarrassingly bad third quarter. And a horrible fourth quarter to boot. So we ended up blowing the lead after having a great start. An embarrassing third quarter, unfortunately. And it's going to be the Sixers winning the finals. So we got to 7 games in the Eastern Conference semis. Hopefully we can stay healthy next year. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get the job done, but we've got 2 more seasons going to the offseason. All right, so we didn't have any draft picks, so the draft really didn't matter too much. In terms of team player options, I mean, Mobley, we'll accept Evan Mobley. Isaiah Mobley, though, we will not. Honestly, yeah, I'm going to accept John Wall's team option. Might as well. And we'll also accept Isaac Okoro. So there we go there. I don't know if we have a mid-level. We'll see. Nemhard. Doesn't really matter too much for him. But I do want to try to get a small forward. I think that's our main priority in free agency. We do have a few guys up. We have Kevin Love, Karis LeVert, sore right knee, Strus, Dean Wade. I forgot to show you guys the playoff stats, by the way. God dang it. I knew I forgot something. It's all right, though. Not too big of a deal. I'll show you guys next season. But, yeah, let's see if we can try to get a small forward. Anybody out there that's kind of decent. I guess the best one is Max Strus, so I guess we'll kind of just try to re-sign all these guys here that we have on bird rights. I want to show you what we ended up doing in free agency. So obviously we have Garland, Mitchell, Mobley, Allen. I re-signed Kevin Love. I did pick up Harrison Barnes. Kind of lost on LeVert. I'm not really sure what happened to him. Isaac Okoro, John Wall. Obviously you saw we kept Ricky Rubio. Re-signed Strus. Still have Amir Coffey, picked up Gabriel Deck, Robin Lopez, got him back that young, and then Damian Lee on a minimum to fill out the rest of the roster. So, all right, I guess that's going to be the team to start off the start of the second season. So I'll see you guys once I am there. Start the second season. We've got Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, Mobley, and Allen with Kevin Love, Harrison Barnes, John Wall, Ricky Rubio off the bench. So going with the 9-man rotation. I'm fine with that. We could probably go 10, but it's cool. We can keep it at 9. Still got JB Bickerstaff as our coach, so I'm not going to make any trades right now, but let's just take a look. We do have our pick this season. We do have a couple second-rounders, so we'll see what we end up wanting to do maybe at the deadline to try to add a couple pieces, a couple rotational pieces, but for now, this could be the team, so I'll see you guys at the trade deadline where I assume we'll be near the top of the Eastern Conference again. We're at the trade deadline, and we're sitting at 46-11. That's a really good record. So yeah, 7.5 games up against the Pacers and the Sixers. Yeah, 46-11. This team's looking really good right now. In terms of player stats, and this is without Donovan Mitchell. He's got a broken right ankle now, which is great. Actually, he just broke it. So that's annoying. So it's only 4 to 6 weeks, so maybe he's out for a month. So hopefully he'll be healthy and back by playoffs. Because he was having a good season. He was having a really good season, unfortunately, and he had to get hurt. Darius Garland, though, he's doing his thing out there. Jared Allen. He's feeling a lot better about this season. Evan Mobley, John Wall, Kevin Love. Just 6 guys averaging double figures, which is cool to see. In terms of rebounding, Allen and Mobley leading the way. Kevin Love, then we got Thad Young, who hasn't played that much, though. Assist, Garland has 11.9 assists. Dang, he's really doing really well. And Mitchell and Rubio, and then Wall. In terms of steals, we've got Mitchell, then Wall, Mobley, Garland, and Okoro's doing his thing out there with Rubio. Blocks, 2.6 a game for Mobley. Allen's got 1.8. And then field goal percentage, 65.8 from Allen. It's pretty solid. We got Mitchell, Garland, Strus. Hasn't played as much. Okay, so the team's looking pretty good. 3-point percentage. Strus in 22 minutes shooting 53%. Then Garland's doing 46. 41.2 from Mitchell. Kevin Love after that. So, if I'm going to make a trade, it's probably just for another rotational piece. I mean, if there's anybody out there that I really don't need. I wouldn't mind getting another shooting guard. I know Okoro we have, and Damian Lee, but I'm wondering if I could maybe flip somebody and try to get another shooting guard. So I'm going to see what's out there, and if I can find a trade, I'll make one. Otherwise, I'm cool with keeping the team the way it is since 46-11, so... It's not another shooting guard, but I'm going to just deal with the Rockets. We're going to give up Amir Coffey, Gabriel Deck. We're going to get back Jayshawn Tate and a second-round 2024 pick from the Houston Rockets. So, yeah, I mean, Jayshawn Tate's just another rotational piece. I'm cool with that. We are stacking up on our power forwards for sure, which is nice to see. And I guess now that means Thad Young's kind of going to be relegated to the bench. But I do want to see if I can make one more trade. Couldn't make another trade, but I'm going to pick up Najee Marshall to fill out the roster, so that's fine with me. So just another small forward and play a little bit of shooting guard. So, I mean, this could be the rotation for the rest of the season. Hope to see you guys at the end of the year where we have the #1 seed. All right, guys. Well, Jokic won the MVP. We had Victor Wembanyama, Rookie of the Year. Tyrese Proctor, 6th Man of the Year. Defense Player of the Year. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Most Improved, Scotty Barnes, Coach of the Year. JB Bickerstaff, we went 70-12. So we won 70 games. This team is insane. Jerome Webster, Executive of the Year. Here's your All-NBA first, All-NBA second. Darius Garland ended up making it. He had a nice year, 25.4 points, 12 assists as well on 50, 40, 90. So what a year from Darius Garland. Love to see that from him. And then All-NBA third team. Yeah, no Cavs there. We did have Evan Mobley on All-Defensive first team, 16.6 points, 11.1 rebounds. So I averaged a double-double. 1.1 steals, 2.7 blocks. That's insane. And it was pretty solid as well, shooting-wise. And then all-defense second team, no other Cavs there. So, okay. Interesting stuff. But, yeah, ended up going 70-12. So we do have the #1 seed this go-around. And, yeah, by 13 games over the Philadelphia 76ers. Is there a caveat? Let's take a look at the stats. Is there a caveat? It looks like right now we are healthy. Donovan Mitchell ended up playing 71 games, 28 points a game. Lead the team. Then Garland, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, John Wall, Kevin Love. So we had 6 guys average double figures, which is nice to see. Team doing their thing out there. In terms of rebounding, Allen and Mobley led the way. Then Kevin Love was not too far behind. In terms of assists, we had Garland, Mitchell, then Wall, and Rubio. In terms of steals, Mitchell, Wall, Mobley, and Garland. And then Okoro wasn't too far behind. Neither was Allen. 2.7 blocks a game for Evan Mobley, led the team. And then Josh Allen by a whole block, too. And then after that, it was just kind of dipped a bit. In terms of field goal percentage, we had Jared Allen lead the way. Then Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Strus played 25 games. So he played spot time, which is nice. And then 3-point percentage, you guys can see there. So not too bad. So, we are going to be taking on, well, let's find out, Sim playing, I almost simmed the entire thing, Boston again, so kind of the same team, I mean, except for, oh no, they have Jaylen Brown playing. I guess he's coming off the bench. I don't know why, but okay. Let them do what they want to do. I didn't show you guys the game plan. That's going to be the game plan. Pretty much the same rotation, 9-man rotation that we had at the trade deadline. So, let's see how we can fare against Boston. Game 1. We do take the victory by 11 points. Can we win Game 2? We win Game 2 by a blowout. They win Game 3. We win Game 4. And we get to win Game 5. So we're back in the second round, taking on the Detroit Pistons. So they've got a pretty solid team. They have Kyrie. I feel like every team I play against has Kyrie. Wow. So this time he decided not to go to Houston. He decided to go to Detroit. Interesting. All right, well, let's see if we can end up beating them. So game 1, we take the victory by 24 points. Can we win Game 2? We win Game 2. Can we win Game 3? We win Game 3. Are we going to sweep them? We are going to sweep them. So we're in the Eastern Conference Finals to take on the Philadelphia 76ers. This time we are, I think, fully healthy. You guys see their team. They got Alec Burks now, which is interesting. they have a good team. I'm not going to lie. Philly could definitely beat us. They have a solid squad. They beat us last year. In the West, it's Minnesota and Oklahoma City. Are we healthy? It looks like we're fully healthy, so let's see if we can beat Philly. Game 1, we do take the victory by 8 points. Game 2, we win again with a blowout. We're up 3-0. Let's sweep them, go to the finals, and there we are in the finals to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. All right. Karl-Anthony Towns, Western Conference Finals MVP. Darius Garland, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. So, Cleveland versus Minnesota. What an interesting matchup. We got Love and Rubio. So, a tale of two. We'll just adjust the rotation. It's pretty much the same. Let's take a look at their roster. They've got some injuries, I think. I don't see D'Angelo Russell. Or maybe they just don't have... I don't even know. Okay. Well, Cleveland versus Minnesota. Game 1, we take the victory by 6. Game 2, they win Game 2 by 3 points. They're up 2-1. They won by 3. All right, we even up the series. Can we go up 3-2? We're up 3-2, and we win in 6. So we got an NBA Finals. Let's go. That is what I expected. I expected at least one with this team. I'm not shocked. I thought, like, I've seen this team three-peat. Like, we've seen this before, where this team just wins multiple championships. So I would have been mad if I didn't get one. But we did get one, though. Darius Garland was the Finals MVP. We're going to take a look at the playoff stats, by the way. I'm not going to forget this time. So let's take a look at those. We do have one more season, so we're going to try to go back-to-back if we can. And that's going to be the hard part, is everyone staying healthy, bringing everybody back. Wow, Darius Garland went off. Donovan Mitchell did his thing. Also, John Wall ended up getting hurt with left elbow tendonitis. So we didn't even have him. Okay. Wonderful. 50, 40, 90? No. But Donovan Mitchell, shot really well as well. So, yeah, I mean, good year for us. Obviously won the finals. Let's go on to the offseason. So, we only have our first-round pick, the 30th pick, which is, I mean, it's the 30th pick. It's really not that valuable. But I don't remember. Did I do a trade to get more picks? I don't remember if I did or not. But I'm going to double-check. I want to see what we got here, because maybe we do make a trade, potentially, if there's anybody here that I could maybe flip. I mean, Harrison Barnes, could flip him, potentially. Kevin Love. John Wall is hurt. Strus, Rubio. I mean, there's a chance we could try to get, maybe try to have some fun here. Let's see if maybe there's another player we can get. All right, traded 5 second-round picks to the Bulls for pick 19, because I can't trade my 30th pick, so I traded for another first-rounder. All right, and last trade I made there, I traded 4 second-round picks to the Grizzlies for pick 26. So yeah, but I'm still going to try to see if I can maybe do another trade to get another really good starting player on this team. All right, I just traded Harrison Barnes, Kevin Love, and pick 20 and pick 30 to the Warriors, and we got Andrew Wiggins, so he's going to be our starting small forward, I guess. All right, I traded with the Kings, Strus and Rubio, and we got back Karis LeVert. So I guess Karis LeVert went to the Kings. So there we go. I have pick 26. So I'm going to sim to my user pick. So we're going to take somebody with the 26th pick from this draft class. I don't even know what I need. What do I need? Let's see. I mean, I guess we're going to try to get Wall back. We have a bunch of shooting guards now, so we're good there. Small forward, power forward, we're fine. I guess a backup center wouldn't be too bad. So if there's any centers out there, I was about to say Mikey Williams. I can go with Joshua Ojale. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no. Maybe go by ranking? Bernard Sims. I mean, I get... The problem is, I guess there's really only point guards here. Yeah, there's really only points. There's no, like, big guys. So, I mean, I can't really trade the picks. I guess, you know what? Screw it. Take Mikey Williams. Maybe we'll just trade him. It's fine. But that's really the only thing I'm going to do. I can only really do. So, I'll just have to try to sign somebody in free agency then. Try to do some, like, minimum guys. So, yeah, Mikey Williams. Welcome to the team. Team player options, Mobley, yes. Tate, yes. Anybody else here? Qualifying offers, Isaac Okoro, yes. I want to keep him. But other than that, I mean, I guess John Wall, if I can re-sign him, but I don't think I can, so he might actually just walk, which is fine. So I guess I'm glad I did draft Mikey Williams. So, all right, let's just try to re-sign Okoro and then fill out the team the rest of minimum guys. So, end of free agency. Let me show you what we ended up doing. So, we got Garland, Mobley, Mitchell, Allen. Obviously, you guys saw me trade for Andrew Wiggins. We re-signed Isaac Okoro on a big deal. We traded for Karis LeVert again, so we got him back. Jayshawn Tate still here. We picked up Brandon Clark. Mikey Williams, obviously we still drafted. Then I got Nwaba, Harrell, Crowder, and Bullock and Caruso to just fill out the roster. So, let's see if we can try to go back-to-back. Alright, so, rotation. Garland, Mitchell, Wiggins, Mobley, and Allen. That's your starting five. Looks pretty good with Okoro, LeVert, Tate, Clark coming off the bench. It's pretty solid, I have to say. I'm not going to make any moves right now. The team is the team. I mean, unless I wanted to trade like Mikey Williams. I don't even know if he has value. Does he have value? 2-star value. If I can get like a good rotational piece for him. Jovic. There's really not much here right now. Yeah, there's really not much here for him. Okay, so we'll just wait. And yeah, I think this team could be pretty good. Should be pretty good. So I'll see you guys at the trade deadline. Show you stats. So we're at the trade deadline, sitting at 47-9, and yeah, we're having a really good season. 15 games better than the Sixers, the Pistons. So I don't know, for whatever reason, like sometimes Cleveland wins in all 3 seasons. But usually after the second season, they're just absolutely dominant, and you guys see we're dominant. So 47-9. Let's take a look at the stats. See what's going on here. And it looks like almost everybody's healthy except for Jayshawn Tate. He's hurt. Darius Garland's averaging 31 points per game. That's kind of a joke. Then Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen is triggered again. Why? Andrew Wiggins, and then Karis LeVert. So 6 guys have double figures. Torn right ACL for Jayshawn Tate. That's unfortunate to see that he got hurt. So maybe I'll try to trade for a power forward since Mikey Williams is not playing. So Mobley, Allen leading the way in rebounding, assist. Darius Garland's got 13.2. This dude's ridiculous. Then Mitchell, LeVert, Mobley, Tate. Well, Tate's done, so. Caruso on steals, but he hasn't played that much. And then it's really just Mitchell, Garland, Wiggins, and Mobley, Allen, and then blocks. It's Mobley, Allen, Clark. And then shooting percentage. Montrezl has played 4 games. Nice. Jared Allen leading the way, and then we got Brandon Clark, Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, LeVert. So we got some decent players on the squad doing their thing. And then 3-point percentage, for the most part, seems pretty good. With Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Aaron Wiggins leading the way. So I'm going to try to trade for another power forward since we don't have Tate anymore. I mean, David Nwaba, I guess, can fill in and give us some solid minutes. But I want to see if I can get a quality player, another rotational player, and then maybe just try to sign somebody in free agency to fill out the roster. So I'm going to see if I can get with Mikey Williams. All right, I traded away Mikey Williams, first-round pick and a second-round pick in 2029 to the Pacers. We get back Terry Taylor, so he's going to be power forward, another power forward insurance for us. And, yeah, I think that was it. I don't think I need to make any other moves, so I will see you guys at the end of the season. Chris Garland ended up winning MVP. 50, 40, 90 season, averaging a 30-point double-double with assists. I mean, great job from Darius Garland. Xavier Booker, Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year, Dyson Daniels. Defensive Player of the Year was Nikola Jokic. Wow, okay. I don't think I've ever seen that. Most Improved Dyson Daniels. Coach of the Year, JB Bickerstaff. Went 70-12 again. And our executive was the Executive of the Year. So obviously, Darius Garland's going to be All-NBA first team. But also, Evan Mobley making it too. Putting up some all-around good numbers in his 4th season. 17.4 points, 12.4 rebounds, 30.7 assists. Steal, almost 2 blocks a game. A decent efficiency. So, wow, you made All-NBA first team. 2 players. All-NBA second team, nobody. All-NBA third team, nobody. Okay. All-Defense first, Evan Mobley. Very nice to see. And then All-Defense second team, nobody else. And then we don't have any rookies. So, yeah, we ended up going 70-12. So, this team is primed to potentially repeat. We were 22 games better than the next best team. That's insane. What were the standings around the league? Curious. 59 and 23. I mean, we're the only team with 60, not actually 70, not even 70, let alone 60. Okay, yeah, this team's primed to win. Let's take a look, double check, see if we have any injuries. Other than Tate, looks like we don't, so everybody's healthy. As you guys can see, we had 6 guys ending up averaging double figures. In terms of rebounding, we had Mobley, Allen, Clark, Taylor, ended up playing 30 games. Garland and Mitchell led the way in facilitation. Steals, we had Caruso, although he only played 4 games. So it was really Mitchell, Garland, Wiggins, Mobley. Got a bunch of guys down here like Allen and Okoro and stuff like that. We had Mobley and Allen leading the way in blocks, and then Clark and Wiggins. In terms of field goal percentage, you guys can see here our leaders. I mean, I don't need to tell you. I'm sure you guys can read this, but just giving you guys a quick little glance. And our three-point shooting was pretty solid. Our best three-point shooter being really, it was Garland again, and then Mitchell. The MVP, Darius Garland, I should say. So, I don't know what it is. The game loves Darius Garland, and the game loves Evan Mobley. But definitely Darius Garland, for sure. I mean, he's obviously really good. I'm not going to say he's not really good, but... Alright, taking on the 8-seeded Hawks in round 1 of the playoffs. They got Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, DeMar DeRozan, John... Wow, it's actually a really good team. They're a pretty good team. This is a pretty good 8-seed. But I think we could beat them. Game 1, we win by 19. Can we win Game 2? Win Game 2. Can we win Game 3? Yeah, I think we're just too good. Swept. Who are we taking on? Charlotte. They got LaMelo. They've got Nick Smith, RJ Barrett, Aaron Gordon, Mark Williams. Yeah, I think we can beat this team. We'll find out. Unless we're hurt. Are we hurt? I don't think we're hurt. No, everyone's healthy. All right. Game 1. Oh, they win. Okay, they won Game 1. We won Game 2. We won Game 3. They won Game 4. We won Game 5. And we won Game 6. Back in the Eastern Conference Finals to take on the 7-seeded Raptors. We've got Lonzo Ball, interestingly enough. Scotty Barnes, Anthony Davis. Wow. It's another really interesting 7-seeded team. Okay. And then OKC and New Orleans in the Western Conference. So here we go. Game 1, we win by 40. Game 2, we win by almost 50. Game 3, they win. Can we win Game 4? Yes. Are we back in the finals? Yes. Who we taking on? The Pelicans? Yes. So we got Zion and Zach LaVine, interestingly enough. If there's anything the game loves more, is game doesn't love anybody more than Zion. I will say that. And he might be the favorite. Honestly, maybe even Luka. I don't know. It's close. It's close. But we get the victory Game 1, blowout. Another blowout. And we're going to sweep them. So we go back to back. There we go. That's what we like to see. Darius Garland averaged 40 and 15. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense why this team... I don't know. What do you guys think? How good do you guys think Cleveland will be in real life? Because, like, this is just, like, insane. This is insane. We got 2 out of 3. I'm happy with that. Probably could have had 3 of 3 if we didn't get hurt or had a shot. But we lost in the second round 7 games. And we blew a lead. So that was also sad. But yeah, I mean, this team is really good. So, playoff statistics, here we go. You guys can see Darius Garland was unbelievable. Mitchell, Mobley, Allen, LeVert, Wiggins. We had 7 guys average double figures. That's really all you need to know. I mean, won the finals, even without Jae'Sean Tate, who tore his ACL. So, I mean, as long as the main guy is there, they're there. And we really get the dub. So, 2 out of 3. I'll take it. Not happy about that. Let's go to the full screen close of the video. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Let me know down in the comments below some of my video ideas. Check out my social down in the description. We have a playlist down below containing other NBA 2K23 MyNBA rebuilds. Also check out my channel if I contribute TJP, second channel down below in the description. All that cool stuff. So, I guess with that being said, I mean, this Cleveland team is, I expected to win a few, at least 1, and we got 2. I'll take that. And yeah, I guess with that being said, I don't even know who the next team is. Who's the next team? Clippers? It might be the Clippers, but don't quote me on that. I think it's the Clippers. But either way, we're going to head out. Take care. Have a good night. See you soon. Peace.